Hello everybody and welcome to Phantasmat, the Dread of Oakville. We are the world's greatest hidden object players. I'm Michael.
I'm Amanda.
And we're keeping up our aquatic theme insofar as you could. There's an ocean back there behind the menu.
And it's raining.
And it's raining. There's enough water for us to maintain our domain of mastery. We've already filled in our names. You can see at the bottom it says welcome world's best. The game knows us. You are missing a little bit of an intro animation that played before we got to the menu, but it was just this old lady saying the world's going to end, and some people were digging a grave or something. It didn't seem that important. I don't think you're missing anything. We're going to jump right into it.
Well, I am going to say that you're also not missing anything because we skipped some games in this series. We played the first Phantasmat, which was from 2011.
This is not the second Phantasmat. You're not getting these in order.
This is the fourth one.
Number 4.
But the thing is that different production studios made the first two, and then somebody else picked it up for 3 through 13. There's 13 of these games, by the way.
13 of these games from 3 different game studios. We're on game studio number 3. Game number 4. Let's see how they embody the spirit of that first Phantasmat that we all know and love.
I think, going by my very cursory research, the only thing that all these games have in common is that you're going to talk to some ghosts and they may not know that they're dead.
Great, let's confirm.
Oh, we're going to go with, they call it easy instead of casual. They kind of clown on you for it. Well,
we don't have anything to prove.
We have nothing to prove. We're already the best. Sure.
Yep.
Whatever. We need the option to be able to skip boring puzzles so that we don't have to record them and subject people to them.
Honestly, we're doing this for you. Oh, you gotta click a continue button? In case you really want to sit here on the load screen. I'm not done looking, game.
I should never be late to our own book signing, but here I am. My destination is nowhere in sight, and it starts in 5 minutes.
Wow, we're back in a car in the rain.
This time we have hands.
We just drove into a cave by mistake. All right, so I'm seeing a couple small differences from the Phantasmat we knew.
Right, the first one that we played, you started out as a disembodied voice in a car where you had no hands and no body.
Yep.
And the steering wheel just moved on its own. Mm-hmm. And you talked about being in a hurry somehow, and then you crashed your car.
Yeah, crashed right into a tree, and then got out and started fixing everyone's problems. And meeting dead people. But this time we've got hands, so, fourth installment, we're seeing improvements by leaps and bounds. All we got to do is get out of this tunnel, and it's game over. So I'm sure it's just a matter of air horning the 911 operator. Pwah, 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 pwah. We didn't even dial.
It rang.
Oh, they were calling us.
They were calling us. Oh, I was going to try to call 911. Okay.
No, we got all the information we need. We're going to get devoured. Honestly, that's like 80% of how 911 calls go.
All right.
There's statistics on this. Who's missing?
Well, somebody...
Skull-faced guy?
Somebody with a skull face.
I bet I know why he's missing.
Have you seen this person contact authorities immediately? We're not going to tell you why or what the deal is.
Nope.
It's strange to see a grown man missing like that. It's not. That happens a lot.
Technically, you haven't seen him. Well, otherwise, we'd be reporting it to the authorities, who would then eat us and him.
It's pitch black behind the bars. Okay, well, I've got a flashlight, so I'll deal with that in a second.
Total Chronicles of Riddick vibe.
What? No! I know that's a pitch black joke, but no. I don't allow it.
What are we doing? Just pulling stuff off here?
We picked up a ship emblem, but someone's vandalized the lock. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How could you tell? It's already such a weird...
It doesn't look like a lock at all.
No. Well, she's a hidden object game protagonist, so she just intuitively understands batshit crazy locks.
Uh-huh. Speaking of bats, why don't we bother the one that's on the ceiling?
Hang on a second. I want to read this. Because it's important information about how my car is out of commission, in case you hadn't noticed. And the tunnel behind me is blocked now. My only choice is to get that gate open. Alright, where's the...
It's kind of hidden behind the black bar, so I guess we can't interact with the bat.
Aw, oh, I see.
Oh, yeah,
actually, we can. It's a morphing object. That's weird and cheap to hide a morphing object behind a caption.
Well, I saw it before you started clicking on things.
Oh, I see. Still. Can we...
Nice.
Oh, hidden object seen right off the bat.
Oh,
Oh,
we don't get a word list? What the...
what the heck?
Wow, they're really mixing it up. Okay, so we need 5 chains? Is that the deal?
Seems
Cool,
like.
our monstrous hands just ripped the chains off. Give me the chains. Do you want
So-
the bike chain too?
Yeah, I'm wondering. Yep.
Okay. And then there's one more in here somewhere.
Somewhere. Does this wire
Yeah,
count?
is it a tiny little chain?
Oh, we
Oh,
are
no.
supposed to also be finding wrenches.
Is it wrenches or like any tools?
It looks like wrench. Well, no, you're right. There's a screwdriver across it.
Use any tools.
How about a crowbar? Does
Crowbar.
that count?
Oop. That led to another tool.
Pliers.
Uh-huh.
What does this do?
Oh, another brick hiding the last chain.
We just moved an enormous stone with our hands
We'll
too.
probably use the crowbar.
What is this?
It's... I don't know. Oh, what? We
Oh.
made like a fishing line with a weight on the end?
And then we moved the kettlebell, and the kettlebell got out of the way, and now we get to see the
The
word list.
metaphorical kettlebell was keeping us from knowing we want bread.
This is already.
I didn't think we were going to miss the 2 previous installments, but maybe there's context we're missing because this is weird.
There's actually not, because I played the demos to both.
Okay.
And they are completely disconnected, and they didn't have these weird mechanics. Do you see bread or a calculator or a ball? I see the ball, actually.
Okay. No, apparently you don't.
What? Hey,
I don't know. Maybe we can't get to it. What if you get that, like...
you need to open
We need
this
to open the
can?
can. We need a can opener?
What?
This is wild.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, we should have stuck to the aquatic ones. Can you grab the red-handled screwdriver? No. Can you grab the 4-way wrench thing for taking tires off? All right, so that's our last one of those, and that gives us the can opener to open the metaphorical can.
Of worms.
And now maybe we get a view of the 6 things they want us to see. Oh, a mini display.
Scene, yeah. So I guess that's the bread.
The color palette is surprisingly subdued.
It was kind of desaturated in the previous one too.
That's the calculator.
Yeah.
Oh, we picked a difficulty where things twinkle at us if we don't find things every 5 seconds.
Well, we'll be faster as we get used to this weirdness.
That globe is the ball on the left. And an envelope somewhere in here. Behind the broken monitor. On the right. You know, where the blinky light is telling us that we don't know where it is. That's all right. Nobody watches these things for the puzzles.
I know.
We all want to find out how our protagonist is going to get out of a cave-in with their leather pouch. Hey, kid, for a leather pouch, will you let us out of here?
Who's there? Nope.
Okay, so does this rotate or anything?
It just says it's vandalized. Unless this ship we were supposed to move
No,
to part of
isn't.
it. Was it supposed to be on a different part? No.
No, I'm pretty sure we're going to find gold plates to fill the whole outside.
Oh!
Oh,
This came from the same place he did. It opens the doorway to the dark room. It will keep you safe.
don't have any context for any of that. What's the dark room?
This makes no sense.
What's with the double close X's in the upper right?
Yeah, I don't know. So this trinket is supposed to keep me safe, but from what? I mean, it did say that. That's the one thing you did get context for.
It's like a weird smokable dream catcher.
It's kind of shaped like an eye. What just happened? This place is creepy.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Okay.
well, there you go. That was the other 2 parts of this.
Swap the fragments until they form a continuous circular pattern. Use the inner circle as a reference point for each fragment's location.
Right. So you can
Ooh.
kind of see that there's ribbons that you put together.
Yeah.
And one of them will be linked to medicine, one to theater, and one to aviation.
All right. Huh. So, like this? And
Yeah,
I guess.
maybe.
These seem like they're continuous with each other. What's the deal?
Oh, I mean the the medicine is the two snakes, so just swap their places. Because the snakes need to be the other way around.
It won't let me.
Oh. That's odd.
It'll switch these.
Why wouldn't it?
I think this one's frozen in
fixed?
place.
Can you move the inner wheel?
No.
Those snakes don't line up when they're together anyway.
No?
I mean, not quite.
Well, they don't line... This is like...
No, they do. Look, because now you've got a snake that goes into the waves and then into the middle.
Alright, is this wrong?
Yes, that is wrong.
Okay. There we go.
Cool, now let's shoot up some drugs.
What is going
There's drugs, there's pills, and then we make a movie. I don't... Oh, drugs are medicine. Okay.
Alright.
The theater means you need the movie clapboard and the drapes for the stage.
Okay.
Down at the bottom. Yep.
Alright.
Cool. We have a quick mind. You don't have to give us that much credit, game. We thought about skipping. We already almost hit the boredom wall. That's not a bad illustration of a little girl. Let's ignore her in favor of the bats.
Okay.
We have our rabies shots, right?
That little girl looks lost. She might need my help.
Oh.
Not even going to comment on the bats.
We've got some kind of face blindness where a bunch of bats look like a little girl to us.
It's just not going to let you pay attention to anything.
Can't do anything but
until-
the girl.
Yeah.
All right.
Sleep, child, while the stars shine bright.
No.
I've already lost patience with you, girl.
Skip dialogue.
Shut up. But now we're not going to...
If you want to show me a little kid singing spookily at me, you got to earn that right. Like, you got to show me some cool stuff first, game. And then maybe I'll tolerate a child singing spookily at me. But you don't get to just throw that at me right out the gate. You have not earned that privilege. Also, I'm going to take this fire extinguisher.
This fire extinguisher's ours.
That red bow tie seems like an odd detail.
It does, doesn't it?
The glue's dried around the lid. I
All
guess
right.
we need some glue remover.
Can't eat the glue yet.
Okay.
Did you see behind the bats there's some kind of tool with a green handle that we'll need at some point?
Yep. But I was too busy getting this Morphing Master trophy going. I'll have to scare off those bats without getting too close.
Hit him with the fire extinguisher.
Hit
Or the
'em
horn.
with the air horn, I
The
think.
fire extinguisher's more fun.
Now let's see. Where did I end up? I'm gonna guess Oakville.
A specific order? All right.
You have to be
We've
able to...
solved your leaf puzzle. There's no way to just move leaves out of the way.
Rust it together. I'll have to grease that wire a bit.
With a fire extinguisher.
Keep trying. Community of Oakville, founded in 1965. 1973, population 11.
They carve that every year for so few people? I can see why they quit and last did it back in 1973.
Alright, I guess we've got to... Oops.
Come back to that.
Come back to that. What else is here?
Oh,
boomerang.
Yeah. A boomerang that didn't do its job.
How much you want to bet that we won't touch our lily fingers to these cupcakes?
Yeah, we're going to think it's gross.
I
Yep.
really, really don't like touching spider webs.
Would you touch spider webs if you hit it with a fire extinguisher?
Well, at least I gave it a shot. You didn't, though. You literally did not give it a shot. We asked you to give it a shot, and you didn't. Okay,
At least this is one of those games that just tells you that doesn't make any sense, or, treats you like an idiot if you try something weird.
This storm sure isn't kidding. I should find shelter soon. No comment about the fire.
I like that you can stoke it every time you click on it, though. fire starts over again.
Oh, we can go to the square. We're not stuck here.
Great, let's go to the square.
All right.
Get some of that square grease.
Oh no! This is also a common theme with the first one, actually. The
Oh.
blinky blinky have a psychic vision that you don't want to see.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's 3 people there, 4 people there. We've already seen most of the town. That's 7 out of 11. Now here's all 11. We've met everybody.
Wait, 12?
That smoke is telling that person they've got to go. We're not updating the sign. Get out.
Okay, was that a vision? No wonder I feel like I've been here before. That does not follow. I can't believe this.
In the lower left, are those lights in the rain indicating that there's something to look at, or that's
No.
all just decorative?
That's
Okay.
decorative.
Oh, well, we threw someone's nice jacket on the floor. Get that money.
This driver's license isn't even dusty. Why would it be dusty
It's
if it's
raining.
outside in the rain? Someone must have left it here recently, very recently. That does not follow. You're a fool. All right.
Get that money.
You won't let me take the money. The
What?
one thing any sane person would grab.
Maybe we're looking for more money. All right, the fork is under the compact.
Oh, man.
The matches are to the left of the compact. There's a brush up at the
Yeah, that's it.
bottle opener.
I guess some lotion?
Yeah, looks like lotion.
Oh, here it is.
Boom. Sunglasses. You know, by not using text, they sort of lose some of the ambiguity that would at least slow us down a little.
Yeah.
But at least they're not always using the exact same 3D model for the 2D representation. Because that's another thing, is like when they say, find a spider, you're like, how big? How small? It's probably not going to be in scale. Are you desaturating it? Is it a drawing of one? And now they're like, no, it'll look like this. Find this thing, but like up an inch and then over. This is one of those occult trees.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, the kind where the vines visibly grow out of them.
Uh-huh.
These symbols look like the ones on the trinket I found in the tunnel. One of the symbols looks unfinished. I got a lipstick I can fix that with?
We are now experts at reading runes because we saw one sign.
Well, the nail file won't do it. We gotta
We
have
can't
something.
scratch our own.
We gotta have something red.
I know I just stopped my car here, but I'm 100% in on this cult thing. Let me finish up your little rune.
I love this karaoke statue.
Uh-huh. Saint of Karaoke.
Don't stop believing.
Oh.
The stone here looks untainted by weather. The statue must have held something in her hand.
Probably a fire extinguisher. Now, what do we got?
Not gonna solve everything, I'm sorry.
It hasn't solved anything yet. Maybe a ship emblem. Maybe it's like a karaoke cruise statue.
Good thing there's some light around here.
That is a good thing.
Oh, hey,
Hey, some other missing person.
this man is missing too. What happened here?
People went missing. What's on the ear there?
I recognize that flower shape. From what?
From flowers.
It's out of my reach.
Throw something at it like a boomerang.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the answer.
Hell yeah. We just learned some of our backstory. We're from Australia.
We gotta be, right? Yeah, I see the skull. You don't have to show me more than okay.
Alright, so keep an eye out for a flower.
Yeah. Why does she say she recognizes it? We haven't seen it. Oh, here's some stuff. More barbed wire for me to cut. It seems like the citizens here were preparing for a siege.
More
you
for me to
mean
cut?
File it?
Yeah. We'll get through in about 20 years.
Look, it was worth a
Well,
try.
at least I gave it a shot.
All right. Could the wave emblem be over here? I don't know.
I was thinking maybe she wants the ship.
All right, we'll try the ship.
Nope, not from a karaoke cruise. Okay. Can we grab that other missing poster under the cable car sign?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, no,
more
they're
missing
dead.
people. Something really terrible happened in this town.
They are for sure dead because it turned into a skull.
Yeah, for.
I guess this one we don't stick in our pocket
How come I can't look at the bottom one?
because that one actually just says found. That's not a missing one.
All right, do we want to go to the house or do we want to go to the cable car platform?
Let's go to the cable car platform.
Kind of exciting, huh?
That's where we're going to find grease. I can feel it.
I think the
Whoa.
hand lotion is the grease. Yikes, that's live. I'll have to find a way to restore the current. Oh, man.
It's safer if you don't.
Jam a nail file.
Hell yeah.
That didn't work out. Oh, wait.
What?
Marble clapper. I didn't look at what this thing was made of. Now it doesn't really make sense. Oh, hooray, I got a moon. Alright. Are you going to tell me anything about this place? No, this is just the... Okay. Alright, I'm going to... Actually, you reminded me. The grease that it asked for here is probably this hand lotion, I think.
Yeah, it could be.
So, I'm going to try that. There we go.
This gets us through the barbed wire, right? Oh, that's why they said clipping other barbed wire, because of...
We saw some here, and then
Yeah.
we promptly forgot about it because it was just local color. You know, that scenic barbed wire that you see in small towns. They're always boasting about it at the city
having
council.
barbed wire festivals in the fall.
All right, so we can go to a stone bridge or we can go to this place. Where do you think we're most likely to find the wire stuff that we need?
For the
cable
electric
car?
stuff?
Yeah.
Probably in the house more than a bridge.
All right.
Bridge looks washed out.
Oh, we're not going to be able to get into the house. That's a fancy lock, all right.
It's the Grimes house.
So we've got to get a carriage
Okay.
shape. All right, so we do have to go to the stone bridge. Very Scooby-Doo rules so far. Go to the one place that you can go.
Hey, it's a missing guy.
Are you lost, ma'am? We don't get many visitors here in Oakville. By the way, I'm James Irving, the gardener in this fine community.
The only one.
I hope you enjoy everything our little town has to offer.
Like our scenic rain.
You do intend to stay, don't you? We'd love to have you as our guest. In fact, we insist.
There are ways of delivering that line that don't sound sinister. I'm not interested in them.
What is he talking about? The bridge just collapsed behind him.
Well, he doesn't do any gardening on the bridge, does he?
Don't worry, I'm not missing. I just like decorating the town with my face. And they won't let me do it unless they think I'm in danger. Is he in a state of shock? I should snap him out of it somehow.
Yeah, fire extinguisher time, baby.
Come on.
Aw.
Why don't we still have the air horn? I really would want to blast him in the face with it. Oh, or we could just walk past him to this boat.
Yeah, we're gonna steal a boat. You stay here.
Well, we're going to steal some seat stuffing from the boat.
Let's get the license and registration out of the glove compartment.
Oh,
Ah.
we have these things.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Better than a key. And they were safely stored in a statue.
All right. Well, there's the red stuff we need to do our sigils.
To do the sigil.
To
Yep.
do our dark deeds in the past.
Or to pretty this boy up for some smooching.
I bet I could file through this padlock.
Nice
All right.
hint.
8 years later.
Let's settle in. Wow.
Okay.
There's a flower thing we need.
Yeah.
And some brewskis.
They
No.
won't let me take that. The
What do-
one thing I need most.
We won't take beer. We won't take money. What is wrong with us?
Someone tried to bury something.
Besides the obvious that we probably died in a car crash.
Well, let's not jump to that because it
There's
kind
a-
of was
there's a-
ambiguous last time.
There's an airplane in the dirt that it
I
wants
know.
us to...
But it said someone
Oh.
tried to bury something and then I couldn't.
Well, did you
Get it out.
consider hitting it with a fire extinguisher?
Nope.
No? Can't just blow the dirt off the top?
Alright, I am going to try the lipstick on the dude.
Nice.
Nope.
At least he gave it a shot. It's very modern.
Open-minded.
Yep.
All ghosts could take a leaf from his book, a page from his book. Leaves aren't in books, ideally. What? How is this possible? Just take your feather and shut up.
Hey, look, you can see the guy standing back there on the left.
Oh, I guess that's nice.
You know what's funny is the stone bridge was washed out when we were looking at it from here, and yet it collapsed when we went towards it. They didn't bother doing this whole panorama in 2 versions.
Can you really blame them?
Nope. Yeah, leaves. Oh,
No, acetone.
no, acetone. All right.
Alright, acetone is for the glue, I bet.
Yeah. Mix that with the glue, we'll get some huffing.
Alright, what do you got for me here?
Vapors.
What?
What? Oh, seat stuffing.
Come on.
You gonna burn our fingers?
No, we're hidden object game protagonists. We will never endanger our hands.
So now we take the brush with glue and go after the spider webs.
Really?
No. I'm pretty sure we don't glue this all into one big mess. You could try the feather, though. Maybe like a single feather duster.
That is
Oh,
it!
that's messed up. That's so stupid. I mean, that feather had split a tree stump and was guarded by evil tentacles, so I feel like...
Well,
it
of
might
course
be
it can
important.
handle a cobweb. What are we doing here? Oh, are we rearranging these so that they're like...
By size.
Yeah.
It's one of those Darwinian evolution things. You know how small goblin heads get eaten by slightly larger goblin heads?
Right. This is extremely elementary. It's kind of insulting. Okay, I'll give him credit that the eating everything is kind of fun. A net.
Interesting.
A torn poster. You can interact with stuff in your inventory.
That's cool. Sometimes it even has other stuff in it. Oh, at least they didn't make us build this. That's nice.
Let's see if I can fix
With
this.
glue. Nice sound. Yeah.
He disappeared nearly a month ago, but I just talked to him.
Oh, so now we know that it's November of 73.
Huh. I did not peg this for a period
Or
piece.
October.
Alright, we appeal to the public to step forward with any information regarding his disappearance. We appreciate your support, the Irving family. James Irving. Isn't there an author named James Irving?
John Irving.
John Irving.
Cider House Rules.
Oh.
World According to Garp.
English major.
I don't know if he was.
Okay, throw a net over this guy.
Hell yeah. We're going to take him to the authorities. That's what the poster said, right? It says we want our Irving back, so please capture him any way that you can.
Alright.
Show him the poster.
Yeah.
Where you been, buddy?
Missing. Oh, no, ma'am. I know exactly where I am. And I rather like it here.
There's
You'll like it too.
there's no
You and
subtext.
that woman that ran to the Grimes mansion. Soon, you'll both become one of us.
We'll both become 2 of you. two of all of you?
So he's just gonna stand there and contemplate it again. Oh, no.
No?
He's gonna turn...
Just headbutted us.
You went right through me like a ghost.
Find anyone who can help.
I got bad news for you, hidden object game protagonist. I'm pretty sure everybody you meet's gonna be a ghost. That's right. We already got this stuff. Did we get anything to dig with? A fish hook, a net.
No.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
I mean, there's a fishing pole there, which might have led me to think maybe the hook was going to come into play, but...
Something useful might have ended up in the water after that explosion. Time to go fishing. With
yeah,
a
can
net?
you just throw the net at it? Great.
Oh, okay. So that's the Tuttle estate. If I remember correctly, they made their fortune in pharmaceuticals. So we're from Australia, and we know the pharmaceutical industry.
Yep.
Hat.
Good. There's a lot of pipe-shaped things.
Here's a pipe.
Oh, right, and a smoking pipe. For some reason, I was looking at like that folding table and it was like all of its legs are pipes. A seashell.
Any seashell.
Any seashell at all, in any shape that seashells come in. Oh, up at the top, yeah. Jumper cables, bright red. Fishing line.
That's a little
Is
much
that the
to ask
fat
for.
thing of line that's to the right of the steering? Just to the right.
That is kite string.
Right? It's too big for fishing line.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bottle that has a grand staircase in it, which is kind of weird.
Where?
Inside the RMS.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
That's...
the... No, it's not even the bottle they're looking for.
No, I already just clicked on the bottle they wanted.
Huh.
Here's the scoop. And the letter opener is here.
Right there, I think.
Yep.
Looks like a paring knife, but okay.
Jumper cables.
Are we supposed to take that back to our own car?
Yeah, you've been here as long as I
No,
have.
we take it to the electrified fence.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we go over here.
Yep. Stick the old jumper cables on there. Short everything out. And then we can get through.
Excellent, excellent. Let's go. The weirdly shaped ornament is missing, and it's not one of the weird shapes we have.
It's kind of weird that you can't go to the bathroom without that weird shape. Do you think that little metal leaf is something on the box in the bottom? I
Nope.
guess it's not. Really? The code is a fancy K.
Ah, but can you match the curly
The
cues?
exact fancy K?
Yeah. I feel like they were kind of running out of ideas by game 4.
Good old Skullface. Haven't seen him in months. So that trowel that we just picked up is going to let us go get the airplane down by the beach whenever we
Okay,
want.
let's go do that.
It's just pale on this place. Okay.
I just don't want to forget,
Yeah.
you know. Let's take things as they come up.
This was definitely important. If you ever find yourself stranded in a cave-in, keep your eye out for any paper or any toy airplanes that you could find.
Or any paper missing posters.
Yeah. Collect as many missing posters as you can.
So, need this moon. Okay.
Cool.
Use the markings as reference. Press the buttons in the correct order to open the briefcase.
Is it like you press a button and then you go 2 spots in the direction that it's pointing and then follow the arrow instructions?
Is that what it's trying to
It doesn't
say?
really tell you where to start, so...
From the one that doesn't...
No, because that
Oh,
doesn't give you any
that wouldn't make
instructions. You gotta
sense.
pick one of the other ones and see if it works out.
How about this button? I bet this button is right. This is always the right button. Yes.
We don't get an achievement, but sure. We live for those achievements.
Josie Grimes. I think I just came across her driver's license. I didn't keep it, though, for some reason.
Or
Police
the money.
report. Officer Horace Hunter. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Some stuff. Search for other citizens is ongoing.
2 out of 11 found. Okay.
So somebody's in the woods, May Grimes.
May and
and
Josie.
Somebody's in the...
In New York City now. Maybe.
Psychiatric observation, maybe, or maybe not.
This was a month ago.
Anyway, we got a train.
Great.
Um,
We already looked at Skullface.
closed per Olsen family request.
Well, they're not here now, are they?
These people were clearly bent on isolating themselves.
Oh, that's who lives in the house at the top of the hill.
Yeah, that seems like kind of a strange thing for this protagonist to intuit. I can't reach it with my fingers. I'll need to find another way to pull it out. Like with metal pin?
Sure.
Nope.
Or a hook.
Or a hook? A hook?
Apparently so. Well, make sure to throw that hook away. Talcum powder.
Oh, you're always going to have to use talcum powder in these games because you got to put it on a finger lock to find out how often the buttons have been pressed.
Right, to get them in the right order. I'm going to keep this chest.
Uh-huh. All right, so let's deal with this. What am I
think it's got a Loch Ness Monster on it.
Kind of looks like it, huh?
Or it's a toy airplane once you get it done. You slap the airplane on it.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta... There's
gosh, I gotta
the
match
cloud.
it up with the cloud.
Yep.
Game, you're hampering my creativity with your requirements. What?
I guess we don't put the toy plane on it. We do something else?
What is it? Oh.
Okay, that's not really a puzzle.
That's kind of the opposite.
There's the train.
Of a puzzle. What? No,
Now we put it on?
Do we do it?
Where's
yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so one side gets the airplane, another gets the train.
Hooray. And now it opens. And now we get the carriage.
Carriage that gets us in through the other gate.
I mean, I need a key card to write it. That's a strange choice for a private cable car. Well, they did seem like they didn't want people joyriding on it, and I guess I can't blame them for that. This game is doing a lot of things in these sub-windows. It's weird. Anyway, I think we're done with this for right now.
I think so.
Because we can't... We
didn't get anything to get in the outhouse, did we?
No.
Nope.
No, we've
Just
got
the carriage
thing
for
to
the
get
other one.
into the house.
Okay, let's go look at the house.
All
The
right.
Grimes estate.
These are the pharmaceutical millionaires.
Okay, what just happened? That carriage just rode off.
I know, but like we've seen 8 different pictures flash skulls at us so far.
And we met a literal ghost.
And we met a literal ghost, so it's a little late to
So
start.
that's cool.
There? Dad!
Are you still running around from a month ago?
Oh, you scared me. How did you... I thought the gates were locked.
You locked it by taking out the carriage and then hiding it over in another scene?
I'm Josie Grimes. This is where I live, but I've been out of town for the past few weeks. I hitchhiked my way back here, as a matter of fact.
From New York in the sanitarium?
Seems dangerous. I bet you're a
The
ghost.
last thing I expected was to come back to find barricades and barbed wire everywhere. Any idea what's going on?
She doesn't know what's going on, but the police report says differently. It did not.
It didn't say she knew what was going on.
Not
It said
at
she was
all.
catatonic.
Yeah, it said she was taken to a psychiatric hospital. That's sort of the opposite of somebody you would expect to know what's going on.
I mean, she knew whatever made her catatonic.
Well,
Are we just not going to respond?
I guess. She doesn't know everyone disappeared. I hate to be the one to break the news, but...
And then pulls out this big pile of missing posters in from our back pocket.
Maybe. Actually,
yeah,
we're going to
police
show her
report.
the police report.
They say I was in town when everyone disappeared, but I don't remember anything, I swear. The past few months are a blur.
Party.
I bet whatever happened here is my Aunt May's fault.
The one
She
who
must
ran
have
into the woods?
brainwashed everyone into believing her crazy ideas. Look, it's a long story, and I just came to get my dad out of here. Can you help me get into the house?
Do you have a lock that unlocks with a fire extinguisher?
Well, find anyone who can help. We're just giving up on that one. She obviously can't help, but...
We're the ones who can help.
We're
We're the
the-
heroes we've been waiting for.
Exactly. Oh. Here's a thing that'll open a crazy lock someday.
1 out of 3 marble ornaments.
How peculiar. Someone boarded up the tree hole, but the nails are loose enough. I just need a lever, like a
Metal
walking
pin.
stick.
Or a walking stick. Well, bam! And then we throw the stick off the cliff. Never need it again. Need to put a seahorse in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then probably make the whole wall fall. How does that connected to opening the door?
You know, best not to question. What a place! I've heard the Grimes family is the wealthiest in the county. So you live around here, but you're from Australia.
Maybe we're in Australia. Sweet gasoline. Oh,
I don't know. Would there be somebody who made a fortune from pharmaceuticals in Australia? They actually
Sure.
have a decent healthcare system. Who is this Mr. Nightingale? The little girl by the tunnel gates mentioned him too. Did she? We skipped that. It was stupid. Greg, I'll take care of your little girl, but time is running out. Josie must come back. She is our only hope against Mr. Nightingale. I can't believe May would hurt us like this.
Mr. Nightingale's probably the guy with the red bow tie.
Yes, but can I take that thing behind this?
Yeah, take the canister. Empty. Nice. At some point we'll fill it up. And then, I don't drive through the front door? Why are we doing these people a favor for their car?
I think we might be planning to steal this limo.
To escape, maybe at the end of the game.
Yeah,
But for now, let's carve our initials in it with the letter opener. Screw these rich people.
Alright, I think we're done here. There must be another way to unlock this door.
Yeah,
Sure.
so we're going to come back when then we found the seahorse.
Alright, but for now, we can get into the outhouse. Shack ornament. Even the shacks here are fancy.
Seriously. Oh, this is where they keep their books and their paddle and their tools and their cash register and
They're mannequin.
their mannequin. There's bits of the seahorse in here, so I guess that's what we're building.
Yep.
I say, I'm not so big on these ones where they're just like, this is the shape, go find it.
Meh.
Just look for anything ridged and you'll find seahorse bits.
Yeah.
It's the only ridged thing on the panorama and it's all over the place.
I also need
Still
a...
two more over there.
Okay, but also I need this thing.
Yep. And on top of the red thing there, whatever that is.
And this.
And that.
Well, if you don't like to waste a lot of time on the hidden object things, boy, this game's for you, I think.
Seriously. But then we also don't spend any time admiring the actual work of the illustrator, which is kind of a bummer. The unsung heroes of these games, the people who draw so much weird stuff and try and find a way to piece it together into a collage that at least has some visual synergy.
Yeah. The earliest ones of these games were just Photoshop collages stuck together, so, you know, it's nice that they draw them now at least.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Uh,
Gonna steal that.
oh,
Talcum powder.
what'd I tell you?
Even though it's raining.
Even though it's raining.
Alright.
This is a little less obvious than they usually are.
No, it's just 168, right? No? Yes.
Great, thank you. Oh, I hope Dad's all right.
How come your dad never told you the number to get in? Or gave you your own seahorse?
We just didn't ask her. I think we were just like, I better not bother her.
She's probably got a seahorse in her pocket.
We should tread carefully. This could be a death trap.
I hope so. Let's go walk into a spike
Get
pit.
off my property!
Whoa!
Dad, it's me!
Josie, is that really you? Oh, thank God. I was so worried.
About what?
That he didn't get his money's worth from having her committed.
I had to come back for you. Now let's get out of this place.
What about Vivian? I promised her father I'd look after her, but that girl is a handful.
This is probably the same voice actor as the other guy, isn't it?
I don't know.
It kind of sounds...
Vivian's okay? Oh, I'm so relieved. Look, my friend here can find her while we repair the old limo.
The old limo.
Sorry about the gun, ma'am, but if you knew what I've seen. Vivian's probably hiding in the house somewhere. Could you find her for us?
I mean, you guys know the house better, and Vivian knows you and would trust you if you went looking for her. And
Yeah, but-
honestly, anybody can refill a gas can, so maybe you guys
Yeah.
have it completely reversed what we should be doing.
They're rich people. They expect us to do everything. This is actually the first time in a hidden object game that it makes sense that we've been tasked with all of these dumb errands. Like, of course they think that we're just going to do everything for them. You want me to find a plucky little girl in this creaky old place? Alrighty then. Man, even our dim-bulb protagonist realizes this is bullshit.
And is still doing a Jim Carrey impression back in 1973.
There's something in the flames, but it's too hot for me to get any closer.
Fire extinguisher!
Oh yeah.
Finally.
Your time has come at last.
And it instantly cools things off. Oh god, no, our hands!
Sheet music.
Cool.
Wonderful. I like the tongue sticking out up here. That's cute. Do my eyes deceive me, or did someone nick the ornaments off the mantelpiece?
Oh yeah, there's 3 little ornaments.
Oh, it's these.
Yeah, we haven't found them all yet.
You know, in the first game, I did think it was nice that when you clicked on the lamps, they went on and off.
Mm-hmm.
So, I won't be able to open it without the centerpiece.
Bummer.
Or wait.
Oh, damn it. Do we have it?
We have it.
Boo. Vivian, are you hiding behind a centerpiece puzzle?
What? These are some strange puzzles in this game. What is this?
I honestly have not seen puzzles like the ones they're doing, so...
I mean...
Interesting.
What are we even doing here? Guess?
No.
No? Like this?
That's one possibility.
Alright. I mean... That's gotta be there.
Sure.
That's gotta be there.
Uh-huh. And then the
That's
skip button's probably in the lower right.
Yes! Oh, it's just gonna shame us every time that we skip something.
What is this?
Good question. They are...
What was that?
Well, you look at that, a hidden compartment. That was a little more drastic than a hidden compartment.
Is that a bingo? Nope.
It's today's date. Why is it circled with red ink?
Dun, dun,
Because
dun!
it's today.
Well, no, I mean, someone circled it and hit it, so the day must have some significance. Anyway, we found where they keep their extra piano hammers.
And piano wire.
Rich people are weird. They deconstructed their piano and then, like squirrels hiding acorns for winter, just buried them wherever they could in all of the hidden areas that every rich person's mansion has. Oh, hell yeah.
It's not loaded, but that can be rectified. It can be rectified in our inventory. Please let me pick it up, please.
Yeah, we'll just carry it with us. Right, second marble ornament.
Fine. We'll come back for
Fine, we won't go looking for Vivian while armed.
that. They seem like a happy family. The woman must be Ansel's sister, May. I'm glad that the protagonist is keeping track of the family drama here. Was there anything else? It's
What about that back window?
Nope.
No?
Nothing there.
I just was wondering what that book-shaped thing was in the lower right of the window, but...
It's the Necronomicon, but we don't get to look at it.
Not looking for cultists.
Oh, here's another morphing object.
Okay, great.
I know you were eager to find them all. Hey, is anybody there under that sheet?
What was that wobbly zoom for?
To show us that this sheet was important. Oh, thank goodness it's just a doll.
Oh, it's just one of those creepy ghost dolls where you can see through their heads. It's fine. I'm gonna stick that in my pocket.
Wouldn't you? I mean, really. Oh, I wanted to look at that stuff more, but I...
Apparently,
No.
Is this an HP printer on the left?
Maybe.
Oh, projector. Thank God. I was worried we were going to have to find replacement ink.
Oh.
We don't have the budget for that. Neither do these rich people. What the hell are we looking at? Like a dollhouse setup with some more cult stuff and a floating tape deck?
Floating tape deck. There was a tree in the square. I've only seen a stump. This is a stump. What are you talking about?
Oh, this is a map of where we've been.
A small cable car is missing.
It's a map of the entire place so far.
Yeah. I wonder if it will still play. Yeah, probably.
2, 3, 1, 4.
Huh.
What is that good for?
You know.
Stuff.
It's not asking us to do these in order because it won't let me start with 1 here. So I don't know.
Maybe we're supposed to go press on the stump?
Yeah, let's go do that.
But in what order? From the order of us in the house towards the stump? Or back the other way? Because then it's like 2, 1, 3, 4.
I think maybe the symbols on the stump were all the same, right? We're not supposed to go press on the actual stump.
Oh.
Well, no, I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Because I don't know for sure.
I've never been in a cult before. Nobody's telling us how any of this is working.
All right, so number 1 is a javelin thrower, and 2 is a railway crossing, and 3 is double X. So just remember that. And then we'll go see if the stump has those symbols, and we press on them. While these rich people screw around with their stupid limo. We cannot click on the stump
Stump
again,
is not
so
of
it's
interest.
not that.
Okay.
Alright. Back here, maybe we click on these people and harass them?
Yeah, have you fixed that car yet?
Car repair has never been my forte. I'll let them deal with it. As if they know how to do it any better.
I mean, we stole their gas canister, so we handicapped them. I guess we're just keeping them busy.
Well, I can't really blame us for that. Alright, we know that's a film projector, and there's... Okay, this is something we can do something with.
We can start rebuilding the piano.
Yep, that's our job now. Someone gutted the piano. I need strings, hammers, and some sheet music.
Oh,
I have
we got
all
all
those
that.
things.
Where did we learn how to build a piano? Was it around the same time we learned how to throw a boomerang?
Hey,
That's the sheet music.
you said you wanted sheet music.
Is it supposed to go on the seat?
Yes.
Yeah. Ah, hammered dulcimer.
What? That's
We got the right pattern.
that's clever.
Anyway, that's enough to unlock a fireplace. God,
Yeah.
the logic of these games. Like, banging on it just caused the thing to give up. Like, it was barely nailed in there, which means we could have just grabbed it with our hand had we noticed it.
A secret passage. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Vivian! Hey, Vivian!
What was that? I don't know. Throw a haunted doll at it.
Yeah, throw a haunted doll.
Nope.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
There must be a light switch somewhere.
Good. Yes, death to all haunted dolls. Show the one in our pocket this so that they know what's coming for them.
What an odd place to keep a doll collection.
What? Hung up? That's not so weird.
Hey, what's this?
It's in the dark. You
Is
can't
that
see
the
it.
doll from the Stray Souls
It
games?
sure looks like it.
Doesn't it?
Wow, hidden object cameo. It's the beginning of the hidden object universe shared cinematic experience.
It's you again. Did Mr. Nightingale tell you to come get me?
Sure.
I promise I won't leave the house without permission again.
Okay.
Great.
Don't care. Are
Go.
you Vivian? Yes.
You sent
Go.
Vivian out? Good. We fixed the limo, but the tank's empty.
I know, I
There
stole
should
your...
be a barrel of gas down there. Can
What?
you find it?
Why do you have a barrel of gas?
Rich people just keep barrels of gas in their basement. Don't you know this? It's obvious. We can't take Mr. Stray Souls doll with us. Hmm.
Huh.
That's upsetting. So nice to see a familiar face in the midst of all
Suction
this
cup.
silliness. What a creepy display. They all seem unfinished, but there's an empty spot here.
Ah, drop off the haunted one. Boom. And that wakes up all the other ones, and now we got a film reel. Not gonna ask any questions. Thank you, haunted dolls.
The poor thing is missing an arm.
Oh, good eye.
Yep, chatter your teeth
It
out
needed
of
that
my
arm
way.
to move on its butt.
Cable car? Just cable car. Oh,
Oh, the
from
model
miniature.
needed a little, yeah.
Sure.
You store your gasoline behind bricks.
Yeah, cask of Amontillado gasoline.
Right, they lured the gasoline down here with the promise of some fine liqueur.
Or this is the fine liqueur.
Yeah.
Come see our cask of fine sherry. It might reek a little if you get real close.
Hey, Fortunato, you want to go huffing? I got the goods.
All right, and...
For the love of gas, Montresor.
Okay, we're going to have to do some siphoning eventually, so that's
right.
going to be great and wonderful.
Just put our mouth on it and go a mouthful at a time.
No.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst decision we've made today.
Oh,
That was definitely a morphing something.
yep.
I
That lock's pretty secure. I'll have to blast it to pieces?
the shotgun.
Oh, and we got the bullet.
We have a bullet.
I forgot we picked up that
Get that
bullet.
shotgun.
Yes, I'm working on it. All right. Now we're in our wheelhouse.
Hell yeah.
We're playing a video game and we got a gun.
Converted it to a first-person shooter.
Down in the basement.
And blasto.
Rifle time.
Oh, we gotta aim?
What?
How do they know what we want to shoot? And then throw the shotgun in the river.
Well, we did only...
Collect all the morphing items on screen. How do we
Really?
know what the morphing items are?
They morph?
Oh, because they transform.
Yeah.
I missed that. You really gotta stare at things and dare them to change on you.
Yep. Well, I thought it was easy, but then it wasn't. There's only 2 more. There's 3 more. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. There's 1 more.
It's the playing card.
Oh, really? I was looking at that and it didn't change.
It is on a very slow change pattern.
All right. This thing? This thing?
Mm-hmm.
This?
Mm-hmm.
A teddy bear somewhere. Is this some tiny, tiny teddy bear? Where's the teddy bear?
Can
Oh
we
no, here it is.
move
It's in
some
the
stuff?
back. I don't think we can move stuff. No, it's not that kind of scene.
One particular kind of car.
Like an old car.
Is it the red racer that's in the front, or
It is. Good eye.
it's not?
Oh, I thought it was.
Is it? It looks like it might be a Jeep.
There's a Jeep.
All right,
Okay. And
something
then,
with wheels and then a back storage area. Oh, red. Back right. A camera. It's behind the airplane.
Wait.
Bottom shelf. Some sort of weird block. They're just doing a lot of hiding stuff kind of behind other stuff.
Yeah.
This looks like a tractor.
Right.
Like a tractor with no seating cab or a very small one. There you go. And the flashlight. Boom.
We already have a flashlight. Oh no, it's a projector lens. Oh, do you want to go watch a film?
Let's wander back there, but I think,
Save that for next time.
yeah.
All right.
So if you want to find out what sort of weird porno is so transgressive that rich people will break up their projector and hide it behind locks you have to shoot off. If that's the kind of filth you want to see, you're going to have to come back for the next installment of Phantasmat, the Dread of Oakville. And I am feeling that dread. Not sure I want to see what they're into.
See you next time.
Bye, everybody.